This video is created as an overview of the online group study Simply Christian, the layout and format. When you first log into the course site, you will come to this introduction and overview page. As you come back week to week, you'll be looking for each of these different folders, and you'll just click on the next one that you're ready for. Each week, the study is set up the same, so I'm going to go through what it looks like inside 1 week of the study. Each week is set up the same way. There is a beginning, welcome, beginning opening thought, introduction. There's an opening prayer for you to pray, and then there's time for reading and reflection. Each week has a PDF, which gives you the lesson for the week, tells you what to read in the book, Simply Christian, and then gives you some questions for reflection for you to take part in before or after. It will give you instructions as you look on each of the PDFs. If this doesn't open, you could need to turn off your pop-up blocker. It's also possible that it may download in a file and then you'll have to open it. It also may be that you need to update or get an Adobe Reader, and you can do that from this link here. If you have any questions or anything doesn't seem to be working right technically, just shoot me an email and tell me what is going on, and I'll be glad to help you. Okay, so after you do the reading, then you'll have 2 videos the first part of the week, Sunday through Wednesday, part A and B. You come in and view the videos, and then it will be time for small group discussion. Now, to view the videos, all you simply need to do is click on the triangle, the play button, and then the video should play. If for some reason it seems to start and stop a lot, or it seems to buffer, then what you can do is click on the play button, click on pause, and allow the gray bar to move across here, which shows that the video is loading. When you get the gray bar gets all the way across to near the numbers, then the video is loaded and it should play fine. If you're having trouble with the video, again, email me. That's something that I can help you with. So you view the first 2 videos for the week after you've done your reading, and then you have small group discussion. I'm going to go ahead and cover what else is in this weekly folder, and then we'll talk about the small group discussion area. Later in the week, through Thursday through Saturday, there are 2 more videos to view. You can come back in, view these 2 videos, and then go to small group discussion. You can go back over and look for answers to questions that were discussed the first part of the week from other group members, and then also you're assigned new questions for videos C and D, and you can view those and write your answers to those. There's also for further reflection, and this is a little bit more in-depth thinking if you want to go a little bit further, and there is a closing prayer. So be sure each week that you scan all the way down to the bottom so that you make sure you don't miss any of the content for the week. But each week is set up in this same format. Okay, so you've come in, you've viewed the first 2 videos, and it's time for small group discussion. You can get to the small group discussion area by clicking on this link, Small Group Discussions, that is right here underneath the 2 videos. You can also get there by clicking on the blue tab which says Small Group Discussion, and both links will take you to the same place. Now, this group is set up a little bit differently than some of our online courses. It is set up in a way that allows for multiple small groups to function at the same time without being on the same week. And so therefore we had to utilize the small group area in order to accommodate this and not use the main discussion area. So each group will have their own small group area. So to get there, you have to click on the tab and then click on the title of your group. Now, you will never see the titles of the other groups. There will only be your group here. But at times there could be 3, 6, 8, 10, 12, 24 groups all running at the same time, and that's our long-range vision and goal. So to enter your small group area, you click on the title of your group. Here are the names of the other persons that are in the small group with you. Then your group has two tools that are available to them. One is send an email. There's a way to email your facilitator through this group. There's a way to, or through this send email tool. There's also a way to email other people in the group. So you can use that tool if you need to contact them by email. You probably won't use that very much, but you might use it to email your facilitator. You may also, but the one we'll mainly use is the group discussion board. So you have to come down to the group tools and select the discussion board to get to the small group discussion. Okay, inside the small group discussion, these are called forums. The forums are the different areas for the discussion for the week. The first thing you're going to do, even after you view this video, is come into the small group area and introduce yourself. And all you do to enter it, you read what is written here, and then to introduce yourself, you click on this to open the forum. Now just quickly about interacting on the discussion board, in case you've never done this before. There are different layouts for the discussion board, and what you need to do is play around with these different options and see what you like the best. First of all, there are two views for discussion. There's the list view and there's the tree view. Now, I created earlier today a draft. You can see that it says draft next to it, and we'll go back in and find that in just a minute. When you come in and decide which of those views, and you may have to go back and forth of the forums to really see which one you like, then what you're going to do next to introduce yourself is to create a thread. So you click on Create Thread, and there the questions are again for you to kind of help you with some of the thoughts to help you introduce yourself, some different things to tell other people about you, and just a way to get started getting to know one another. I'm going to type my name, and I encourage you to type your name. I'm going to type out introduction because I had already created that draft. You're going to type in your name, introducing yourself, and then type in a little bit here about yourself. There are some more choices if you like to use different fonts or colors, or you want to attach a picture. Just explore what some of these buttons do. I want to give you permission to really try this out. You can't hurt anything. You're not going to mess anything up. And after a few days, all of this will seem very second nature to you if you've never done this before. Okay, after you've written your introduction here, I'll just type that in there. You click Submit, and then that shows to everyone else in the group. Now, a draft only shows on your own computer, and I will open this draft up to show you how that. I'm going to edit my own draft. Instead of clicking Submit, I would have clicked Save Draft in order to save this. And you would only do this if you had written part way through and then were interrupted and you wanted to come back and finish it later. You would want to click on Save Draft. I'm going to go ahead and continue to save that as a draft, because the main thing I want to show you is if you ever save a draft, you need to be in Tree View to find it. If you're in List View, you won't be able to see it. Even if it's your, well, obviously if it's your own draft, it will only appear in your Blackboard. No one else can see it until you click Submit. You can also subscribe to this forum so that it will send you, Blackboard will send you emails when someone else posts to this forum. Okay, so to get back one step, I want to go back to my group discussion board and that list of forums. You can click on OK down here at the bottom. There's also this little tiny bit of links here at the top. These are called breadcrumbs. And the last one that links will take you back one step. So just play around with that. Click on some of those links and you'll get comfortable with it very soon. Okay, so for week 1, we viewed the 2 videos. We're going to come in and we are going to participate in discussion for video segments A and B. Questions have been written already for you. All you have to do is come in and click on the title of the question, read what the question poses, and then post your reply. I'm going to go ahead and post a reply so you can see Well, I don't know why you would fail. Let's try it again. Oh, it doesn't want to. Okay, I'm going to cancel that for now. You would post your reply just like doing that, but I don't know why it didn't post. So I'll go back and check that out next. All right, and then you would come back to the next question. Further thoughts, you would read what this said, you would answer the next one. And other people will be doing this too, and so you can read their answers, you can pose questions back to them, and that's the way discussion begins to take place in the group discussion board. So you can go back and forth here again from tree view to list view and see which one of these you like better. You can also, this is one thing I like to do, you can also select these threads and click on collect, and then you can see them all on the same page if you want to read everything at once and reply to it that way. Just need to play around with that and see which way you like the best. And if you need any more guidance, there is some more information under the participant FAQs about using the discussion board. There's a document. I can also send you a video about using the discussion board. Here's some more information on participating on the discussion board and some fun things about different faces, expressions to give to your expression to your comments. All right, I'm going to wrap it up for now then. If you have any questions, be sure and email me, Lisa, at BeADisciple@stcans.edu, and my email address you will find right here on this front page.